There are many factors to consider when considering the best 3D printers for home use. First, you need to consider your budget. Second, you need to think about how you plan to use the printer. Third, you need to figure out what features you're looking for in your printer. In this video, we'll take a look at 4 of the best 3D printers for home use and the pros and cons of each one. Keep watching to learn more. To find out more information and updated price of the products we have mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description below. Like this video, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for future updates. Without further delay, let's get started with the list. At number 5 on our list is the MakerBot Replicator Plus 3D Printer. The MakerBot Replicator Plus Desktop 3D Printer is a bargain-priced workhorse with swappable extruders, a head capable of printing in 24 different materials, swappable printing plates, and enough capabilities to rival the more expensive models on the market. It can be assembled using only a handful of tools and is easily assembled from 4 easy-to-remove panels. Its build volume is a bit on the small side, but this is part of its charm. Inexpensive printers like this can't be scaled up to huge prints, and since most people don't print large objects anyway, the printer's size shouldn't matter too much. And for working in a lab, it's a godsend since it can be bolted down or tucked away in a corner. The printer works right out of the box, but MakerBot software is a bit unintuitive, so you'll want to spend some time with the tutorials and procedures. In our tests, the printer printed most objects cleanly, though some fine, black lines were slightly blurred. The printer's overall accuracy was impressive, producing objects with smooth surfaces, even edges, and no visible layering. Printing in PLA plastic was noisy, but we didn't experience noticeable warping, even when printing at high temperatures. The printer's build volume is slightly less than typical, but most models we tested were on the small side. And at this price, it's hard to beat. Up next in 4th place is the Toybox 3D One Touch. Toybox is a toy printer designed from the ground up to be kid-friendly. It comes with software that's easy to use and is free, unlike the software included in the MakerBot Replicator Mini. The graphics are fun, the product setup is easy, and the filament loading is intuitive. While the main body is made of plastic, its surfaces are smooth and can easily withstand the wear and tear of kid play. The printer does a great job with fine details, the printer bed is big enough to handle a variety of objects, and the print quality is decent. The only drawback is that the print bed needs to be level, and it isn't easy to level it, even for adults. The printer's Wi-Fi capability lets you use the free printing software from any web browser, so you don't need a computer or printer in the same house. However, the printer will store and print in 8 formats, including OBJ, NADVIS, JSON, STL, and STP, so it's possible to import files from your other favorite modeling programs. Toybox supports Tinkercad, SketchUp, and Blender, among other apps. The Toybox 3D One Touch is a fun, easy-to-use, and surprisingly powerful printer and online design requiring no expert guidance and intricate technical skills. At number 3, we have Voxelab Aquila X2 3D Printer. The Voxelab Aquila 3D Printer is a fully open-source, industrial-grade AIO 3D printer with a wide array of professional features. This 3D printer has a robust build and extensive support for professional user needs, running on a 1.3 GHz ARM Cortex-A9 processor and 1 GB of RAM. Its well-thought-out design allows for tall, comprehensive, and fat prints up to 3.9 by 3.9 by 3.9 inches in size. It has a single extruder support, feed wheel, and automatic filaments return. The print bed is removable, allowing for easy cleaning and maintenance. It has 20% more printing speed and 20% more precision, giving you gorgeous prints. Aquila is compact, making it perfect for small workspaces. It also has a heated build plate to prevent warping. The Aquila X2 comes with an lifetime technical support. The Voxelab Aquila X2 is compatible with many types of filament, including PLA, ABS, PET, and TPU, and it prints reliably at speeds of up to 1.75 mm per second, which is extremely fast. The print bed is large, and it has a large build volume, so you can easily print multiple objects at once. The printer's construction uses full aluminum alloy, and the design looks good and feels solid, though it's also a bit large and bulky for a desktop 3D printer. For its price, the performance is impressive. At number 2 on our list is the ELEGOO Saturn 2 MSLA 3D printer. The ELEGOO Saturn 2 isn't the best 3D printer on the market, but it is far and away the best desktop 3D printer considering the price. There are a lot of reasons why. First and foremost, its 10-inch 8K LCD is the sharpest LCD screen we've ever used with a 3D printer, providing a bright, clear image and outstanding color accuracy. Despite its smaller size, it also has the most significant build volume of our top picks. Second, the Saturn 2 supports a broader range of materials than any other printer in this price range, including PLA, ABS, PVA, HIPS, PETG, nylon, wood, and much more, plus plenty of support materials. Third, the Saturn 2 has a larger build volume than the Yamaha YSP1, and it's less expensive. Fourth, the Saturn 2 has a more extended warranty than either of our picks. Finally, its controller is more intuitive to use than the YSP1s or the M3Ds, and its software is easier to customize. The ELEGOO Saturn 2 is, in many ways, the best resin 3D printer on the market. For one, it's the first 3D printer we've tested that can use 1.75mm filament and comes with an extruder. The ELEGOO Saturn 2 is, in many ways, the best resin 3D printer on the market. For one, it's the first 3D printer we've tested that can use 1.75mm filament and comes with an extruder for it. And finally, the number 1 on our list is the Anycubic Kobra 3D printer. The Anycubic Kobra is an easy-to-use, quiet, reliable, and affordable 3D printer. It's packed with high-end features like a heated bed, a touchscreen, and auto-calibration. The print speeds are also fast, and the Kobra is one of the few 3D printers capable of printing flexible materials. However, the print quality isn't as good as our top-rated pick, the Wanhao Duplicator 8, and it takes a long time to print large models. The Kobra has 6 extruders, which helps it produce smooth prints, but the printer's design can get noisy when extruding. The printer is large, weighing over 50 pounds. It might not fit under your desk, but it's small enough to add your DIY stand if you like. The Anycubic Kobra is the only 3D printer in our roundup to have a built-in heat gun. While it's handy for smoothing down models, the heat gun is rated for only 1000 watts, and we found it didn't provide as much heat as we'd like. The Anycubic Kobra is a solid entry-level 3D printer with a well-thought-out, easy-to-use interface and a flexible build platform. The printer is compact and easy to set up, creates models quickly, and is relatively quiet. You will find all the links of these products in the description below. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and share with your friends. And if you are new to the channel, then subscribe and hit the bell icon for future updates.